Hi boys and girls, it's Miss White. Today we are on lesson 29. Your worksheet is going to look like this. Make sure you have that out and you have your name up at the top. We are going to get started today with letter sounds. I'm going to say the sound, I want you to write down the letter. So we're on number 1. Number 1 is D. 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 Number 2 is H. Number 3 is F. Number 4 is O. Number 5 is S. Number 6 is A. Write down A. Number 7 is O. We're going to write down O. Number 8 is I. We're going to write down I. Number 9 is O. L. Number 10 is P. And write down P. Make sure and pause and take a second to write these down if you didn't get them while I was giving instructions. Okay. Next, we're going to learn about a new way to spell the K sound. Maybe not a new way, but we're going to learn about spelling with C and K. Sorry. So let's look at our first set of words. We have rock, back, neck. So where's the K, CK in these words? It's in the final position, okay? So our new rule says that when we use digraph CK, it comes after a short vowel. So we have neck, back, rock. All right, so it comes right after a short vowel. All right, next, let's look at another set of words and see how we're going to do those. Let's look at risk, silk, and task. What do we have in the final position that makes that K sound there? We have a K. What do we notice about the letter right before the K? It's always a consonant. So when we're spelling a word, if there's a consonant before the end, before that K sound, then we're going to spell it with a K. That's our new rule. All right. Let's practice spelling a little bit. First, normally I go straight to number 11 and I skipped it. So let's go back to number 11. Number 11, we're just going to write down the ways that we can spell K. So it's it's K, C, and then in the final position, those two lines mean final position, right? It is CK or K. Those are our two different ways that we can spell it. All right, so starting with number 12 on our worksheet, we have P-I, and it shows us there's a brev on that I, and we want to see how we're going to spell that K sound at the end. Our rule tells us if there's a vowel with short sound, it's going to get a CK. Number 13, we have PA. Again, we have our vowel with the brev, so we know it gets a CK at the end. Number 14, we have milk. What about this? We do have our vowel with the brev, but then we have an L. So what is our final sound for K? We're going to use letter K. Number 15, we kind of have the same thing here, silk. Again, we have our I with a brev, but then we have an L, which is a consonant. So K is going to be our final K letter that we put there. Number 16, we have stick. So we have a vowel with a brev and nothing else, so we're going to spell it CK. And number 17, we have crack. Again, a vowel with a brev and nothing else, so we're going to spell it CK. Make sure that you have all of those written down on your worksheet before we move on to the instructions for the back. Pause if you need to. I'm going to get ready to erase. All right. On the back of your worksheet, you are going to read the sentence and then answer the dog. You're going to answer the dog. You're going to read the first sentence on number 1 and then answer the question on number 2. On number 3, you're just going to match those beginning blend sounds with the picture that goes with it, and then you're going to practice these sight words. You're going to turn this in, back in with your homework for the week, or turn it into your teacher. Thank you.